Product creation. Pick a niche. Now, first things first. Before you can start planning a single piece of content for your profitable package, you need to know who you'll be selling this package to. In other words, what niche? Now, you may already have a niche in mind. Maybe you're already working in this niche. If so, that's really great. But if not, then review this lesson carefully and follow the steps in order to pick your niche. Now, this step is actually composed of two major steps. First, you create a list of potential niches. Second, you research these niches to find out which ones are profitable. Now, let's start with that first step. Step 1, create a list of potential niches. Now, if you don't already have some potential niches in mind, then your first step is to develop a list. Now, here's how. Brainstorm potential niches. Now, here you think about your own hobbies and challenges. You can list everything you can think of, from losing weight to scuba diving, to restoring cars to back pain, and absolutely everything in between. Now, you can think about your favorite things to do, biggest problems, tasks you wish were easier, where you spend your disposable income, the places you like to visit or vacation, the things you like to do on vacation, or the things you like to read about, like your books, blogs, etc. Your do it yourself jobs that you know how to do, and things people ask you for advice about, and similar topics. List everything you can think of and then move on to the next step. Pay attention to discover niches. Now, look around to come up with other niche ideas. This includes looking at your friends and family members' hobbies and challenges, taking note of what's popular on social media, watching or reading the news for ideas. Up next, use keyword tools. Now, still another way to get ideas is by using a keyword tool like marketsamurai.com, keywordtracker.com, or your favorite tool. Now, the idea here is to enter a partial search and see what sort of niche ideas come up. Now, here are example partial searches: how to, secrets of, get rid of, naturally, tips, articles, ebooks, reports, step by step, easy, fast. Now, the next step, step 2, research these niches. Now, it's time to whittle down that big list of potential niches by discovering which ones look to be the most promising and profitable. Now, to do this, you are going to search each niche, or at least those that interest you the most, to see if there is a big market and big demand. Now, here's how. Search marketplaces for keywords. Say, for example, search for organic gardening on sites like Amazon.com and ClickBank.com. You can look for a lot of products being sold by a lot of vendors. Now, run a Google search for the keywords. Again, look for a lot of websites selling a lot of different products and services to the niche. Also, check for the niche publications. For example, does your niche have its own magazine, such as Dog Fancy for dog lovers? Now, check Google Trends and ask, are there a lot of searches in the niche over time? Now, look at social media. Can you find things like Facebook groups and Reddit subreddits on the topic? You can also see where members of the niche congregate. Now, can you find them on forums, blogs, and other communities? Use keyword tools. So do a lot of people search for information in the niche every day. And look offline. Now, are there stores and organizations devoted to the market? Now, for your action steps, your task today is to brainstorm and then research markets. So look for smaller submarkets or niches that look profitable. For example, dog training is a big market, but something like poodle training is a smaller niche that may be big enough and profitable enough. So ask or check, does the smaller niche still garner a lot of keywords searches and product sales? If so, that's a potential niche for you. Select a niche that not only looks profitable, but also one that interests you, and ideally one that you know something about. Then hang on to all your research because you're going to take another look at it tomorrow.